One of America's top high schools didn't tell students about a big achievement that would have really changed their lives out of fear for hurting the delicate sensibilities of kids that didn't get the award. From the Daily Mail, Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology came under fire after parents learned it had intentionally handed out awards for commended students from the National Merit Scholarship Corporation 2 months later than was typical, and too late for many students to note the accomplishment on their college applications. Shawnna Yashar's son was one of the kids who did well on the test, but didn't know it, and joins us now. You blew the whistle on this. As I understand it, you talked to the director of student service about this, and he said he didn't want the kids who didn't get it to feel badly about themselves. Are you sure he wasn't joking?
No, I wish that he was. I mean, I had a really long conversation with him about it, Brandon Kasaka, and he said that they were specifically looking for a time to hand out these awards when the kids who didn't receive it wouldn't feel so bad about not getting the rewards. And it made no sense to me, Leland. I didn't understand why he would do that. And so I asked him, like, what was your purpose for doing this? And he said, well, these kids know already that they're really smart. The universities know that they're smart. These kids go to a magnet high school. It's, consistently ranked the #1 high school in the country. They don't need to have these particular awards on their applications. Well, that didn't really make a whole lot of sense to me either, because how do you know what colleges are looking at, and what might distinguish you from one other great student at another school?
The Fairfax County Public Schools that runs Thomas Jefferson, you're right, one of the top public high schools in the country, paid $455,000 for an equity contractor during this time. You think about the timeline. September 16th, the principal notified 240 students recognized as commended or semifinalists and told to give students as soon as possible. All other students nationwide were given the certificates in September. Mid-October, the principal received certificates after postage issue, signed the certificates within 48 hours, and it wasn't until November 14th that your son and others got this. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, do you think it was punitive by them, that they were trying to hurt your kids, or is it that they're trying to protect these other kids?
I think they were trying to protect the other kids, and I just think that was just short-sighted. But, it also doesn't make sense, Leland, because they've been handing out these awards at Thomas Jefferson High School since national merit existed. And this particular director of student services has been handing out these awards for 15 years. He has a process and a procedure in place that he's been using. My question is to him and to the administration is, when did it change and why did it change? And that's one of the things that the superintendent, she had a meeting at town hall last night with parents, that she said that she's going to get to the bottom of and try to figure out with the investigation. But also Attorney General Jason Miyares is also doing his own investigation into this issue to find out exactly why they stopped giving these awards to kids as promptly as they should.
Yeah, I never had to worry about getting any of these awards as a student, so I was always in the 20% that made the 80%, top 80% possible. But hey, that said, it was always nice to celebrate the kids who did do well, and it's important to do. Here's the Virginia Lieutenant Governor on this. Take a listen.
I'm astounded, and if these allegations are true, I'm just livid. I am hopping mad, because imagine, as a parent, you tell your child, son, study hard, daughter, work hard, do well. This is what these children are trying to do, and how dare some of these educators keep these children's future in jeopardy like this? This is not the way. This is not America.
Fairfax is where a lot of the fight by parents began during COVID lockdowns. Obviously, that's what brought in the new lieutenant governor and governor in Virginia. But I'm still wondering, how could this policy change without the school board or somebody above the principal allowing it?
And Leland, what I understand is that it's up to each individual principal to decide how to hand out these awards. So Thomas Jefferson High School did get a new principal in 2017. I'm not sure if that's when this process changed or if it changed before that, but that's something that we're hopeful that the Attorney General investigation is going to find out.
Yeah, we've got a picture of Principal Ann, and I'm not going to even butcher her last name. So there you go. Well, she's welcome to come on anytime. We appreciate you being with us. Thank you. Come back and let us know what you find out, all right?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the time. Thanks.
Yeah, well, we appreciate your time, and I know your kids appreciate you fighting for them. Thank you, ma'am. Good. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.